Our next Outstanding Teaching and Mentoring Award is presented to Tanya Smith.
All right, here we go. 7, 8, and control it.
Little 5-year-old Tanya Hooker began her educational experience at Garfield Elementary School in 1982. She graduated from Adrian High School in 1995, and in 2008 she became a teacher at Adrian Public Schools. She didn't take a direct route to public school teaching, but her journey has been rich with life experiences along the way. Tonight she is being recognized as an outstanding teacher and mentor. Tanya teaches health, physical education, and dance at Adrian High School. Along with the education degree, she brings 22 years of teaching experience at Encore Dance Studio in Adrian to share with her students. Her dream was to be able to teach something she was so passionate about to students who might otherwise not have the opportunity to experience these skills. Tanya the teacher was described in many different ways by a wide variety of students. Some comments included in her nomination letter said, "She instills a desire to learn in her students. She encourages her students to be good citizens. She taught me to be smart with my decisions. She's an incredible teacher, role model, and mentor. She is the type of teacher where you can always go for help and advice without worrying about being judged. She is caring, enthusiastic, dedicated, passionate, thoughtful, and understanding."
Miss Smith has been one of my teachers since middle school. I am now a sophomore in high school. I've had her for gym classes, health classes, CPR classes, and now dance.
She's one of the nicest teachers I've ever met. She's not only a teacher, she's a friend. She talks to you like you're both friends, not as a teacher to a student, but as a person to a person.
She's one of my favorite teachers. She's so friendly, she's respectful, she's understanding, and she's very caring.
Ever since I've gotten to her class, I felt more comfortable. Usually in the beginning of the days, I don't feel as enthusiastic, but since I've been going with her and her class, I feel much better about myself, and she's also helped us with overcoming our fears and being part of something bigger than just us.
She helps with more than just dance. She helps you with your splits, she helps you stretch, she helps you with tumbling. She choreographs really good dances. She helps us with our confidence, and she teaches us not to judge other people.
Whether it's helping me with things going on at school or things at home, and she's always been super supportive of anything I do. And she's always there if you ever need literally anything, and literally anything. And she's just like a fun person to be around. Like, she's a great teacher, always willing to help. I think she's really deserving of this award.
So it goes, roll, look.
Another attribute that prevailed in the essays was her positive attitude. It was said that she can put smiles on unhappy faces. One student mentioned her gleaming smile and said the vibes she emits are just so positive and happy, it is impossible to not be in a good mood around her. Tanya is reassuring to her students and has a unique way of showing them different ways to understand things while having fun. She identifies a multitude of ways for her students to succeed, so no one is left behind if they put forth an effort. The dance class curriculum that she developed and teaches has positively affected students and allowed them to express themselves and be more creative.
All right, here we go. I'm watching. Taylor. Oh, you're feeling it. Or not. Al, here we go.
When the night has come.
Okay.
She also encourages her students to be involved in after-school clubs and events and supports them by attending their events. She also gives extra credit for their involvement. The after-school dance club that she organized was a big hit right from the beginning, with all levels of students participating. Throughout the levels of support, it was evident the love the students have for their teacher. They call her an amazing person and a great leader. They obviously feel the love their teacher has for them as well. Tanya is living her dream. She has been teaching at Adrian Public Schools for 11 years. She continues to teach at Encore Dance Studio and recently started her own business of training individuals in first aid and CPR. She is married to Eric Smith, an Adrian High School grad from 1996, and has 2 sons. Aiden is a freshman at Adrian High School, and Parker is a third grader at Alexander Elementary.
Congratulations, Miss Tanya. We and all of the classmates are appreciative of your award.
Congratulations, Miss Tanya, on the Outstanding Teachers Award 2019.
Congratulations, Tanya, on being selected one of Adrian Public Schools' Outstanding Teachers and Mentors. Please come forward for your award.
Good evening. First and foremost, I would like to thank the Adrian Schools Educational Foundation, as well as Mr. Terrence Keeley for honoring outstanding teachers and mentors at APS. I am beyond honored and thrilled to be one of 3 recipients this year, along with my colleagues and friends, Jason and Mari. I knew at a young age that I wanted to be a teacher. It was in kindergarten. I can remember telling Mr. Tony Isom, my PE teacher at Garfield Elementary School, that I was going to take his job one day. And I thought, what doesn't sound fun about playing games with kids all day long? So here I am 36 years later. I'm teaching aquatics, lifeguarding, CPR, first aid, AED, health, dance, advanced strength and conditioning, and lifetime activities. I guess I didn't realize there was more to his job than playing games. Besides the amazing teachers I was fortunate enough to have here at APS, I am inspired by so many people in this community, my students, my family, and my friends. Rita Cannell has taught me to be disciplined, fair, and to always hold my students accountable. My son, Aiden, who reminds me daily in my aquatics class that I have to be fair and hold him accountable when he is tardy to class or a little rowdy. My mom taught me to use my traits of empathy, kindness, and intuition in order to reach the unreachable students. Matter of fact, last year I had a student say, "Mrs. Smith, why do all the bad kids love you?" My husband has taught me exactly what a healthy relationship is and what it means to truly be loved. My son, My son Parker has taught me that you cannot tame a strong-willed child. Instead, you teach them the skills to be a humble and respectable leader. My brother, now a doctor, taught me that he was given most of the brains in our family, but I am making a much bigger difference in the world than he. My dad, for teaching me to appreciate all that I have in this world, because it can literally change in an instant. And finally, my students, they have taught me to never show up to class sad or upset, because they will pressure me until I talk about it. They have also taught me that there is no such thing as personal space, because most of them need daily hugs. They have also taught me not to leave your phone out, or you will find hundreds of selfies. Most importantly, they have taught me I'm doing exactly what I was born to do. Thank you endlessly for allowing us teachers to make a difference.